I'm going to show you how you can do a transparent background color on top of your videos or photos in your Instagram stories. It's super easy. And I'll show you as well some extra tricks, like for example, using colors that are not on Instagram, which is super helpful if you have your own business or your brand with your own brand colors. And I'll also show you how you can schedule your Instagram stories with your transparent background color. So let's start. You just need to open your Instagram stories, and from here you can take a photo or video or swipe up and you can upload your own photo and video from your camera roll. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick this photo and then press on the three dots, press on draw and choose your color. So you can just tap on a color at the bottom, or you can hold your finger on a color, and from here you can drag your finger on the exact color that you want. But if you want a different color, a very specific color, I'll show you after what you can do. So for now, let's say I want this color, that's it. And what you want to do now is press on the third pen option on top. This is the one that is going to make your background transparent. So this one, and hold your finger on top of the screen and it will become transparent. Now, trick number one, use the eraser pen if you want to make a cool design. For example, some people love to make an object or a person pop from their stories, just like that. Other people like to do outlines around an object like that. Now, the trick, if you want your own custom color that is not on Instagram, you have two options. So option number one is if you don't have a color palette, like an exact color palette, but you want the colors in your Instagram stories to be similar to the vibe or the theme of your Instagram feed. In that case, take a screenshot of your Instagram feed and then go in your stickers, scroll down and go to your camera roll sticker, and you will see your Instagram feed screenshot. So tap on it, and from here you can choose any color that you want. So go back in draw, the pen that is transparent, and then use the eyedropper tool. So press on that, and from here you can choose any color you want from your screenshot. So let's say I'm taking the blue one and just hold, and you're done. Now to delete, all you have to do is drag the image down your screen and you will see you have a little rubbish bin icon. So just drag it in here and you're done. Trick number two, if you want your own custom color, is go back in your sticker and go back in your camera roll sticker. And what you want to do prior to all of this is save in your camera roll your color palette as an image. So I saved this one, for example. This is our color palette. And once again, you go back to draw, pick the eyedropper tool and choose any color that you want from your color palette. So I'm going to pick this one and hold the finger, done, and delete. And I'm just going to do one last little thing here. Now I'm going to show you how you can schedule your beautiful Instagram story. So press on those three buttons again, three dots, and press on save. And now open your preview app. And as usual, you know that you can drag and drop to plan and schedule your Instagram feed, but you can also plan and schedule your reels, your Instagram stories, your TikToks, and even your Instagram posts. We're talking about Instagram stories, so let's go in stories. And from here, you can also plan your stories and schedule your Instagram stories. So let's upload the image that we just created and let's schedule it. Press on plus library, and here is the image, and it's going to appear here. And from here you can, plan in which order you want the stories to appear. But if we go in the story itself, you can open your notes and you can write any notes that you want for yourself or for your team, or any text you might want to write later on top of your story. This is a free space for you, but you can also add links. So a link that you want to post for that story, you can give the story a group name. So let's say you want to post multiple stories at once. Let's say it's for a campaign for a brand, or maybe you've got different brands that you are working with, and you can write the brand name here. Or if you have a small business, it could be collections, or you could be organizing your photos and videos in different folders. Some folders could be, let's say your jewelry brand could be for earrings, and another folder for bracelets, and another folder for necklaces. So that's up to you, but you can write a name so you can easily categorize and organize your stories, which is super helpful when you have a lot of content. But anyways, next you can also schedule your story, and you can auto post it right here. And the last thing that I want to show you, which I love, is, let's say I go in this one, you can open your story folder, because I want to post, for example, all these ones all at once. So what I love about this is, first of all, you can drag and drop and organize how you want, in which order you want your stories to appear on Instagram. And another trick is this one right here. You can press on the play button and you can pre-watch your Instagram stories. So you can see if you like the look of your stories, if your design is good, if it's cropping somewhere, if you need to redesign something. And actually, talking about design, we are almost done creating the new preview editor. So you'll have brand new photo and video editor inside of preview, and everything that I've talked about so far, you'll be able to do it in preview. Background colors, erasers, text, drawing, and so much more, and even saving your own color palette. All of that will be in preview. We are so excited. We are working as hard as we can right now, but hopefully in a few months, I would say, I'm hoping 2 months, maybe. But yeah, we want to try our best. Right now, we are actually, I don't know if I'm supposed to say, but we are actually adding more pen tools inside of preview. So, you know, those pen options that you have, like you can, have this one, you can have this one. Well, in preview, you will have so much more, and they look so good. I'm so excited. You're gonna love it. But anyways, I wanted to show you that you can schedule, auto post your Instagram stories in preview. You can do it from the app on your phone, but also on the computer. Very quickly, I'm going to show you how it looks like on the computer in case you're interested and you want to see how it looks like. All right, so this is preview desktop. You can see you have your content calendar here and your feed here. If you don't want to see your content calendar, just click on hide calendar. And if you don't like seeing the phone around your feed, just hide the phone and you'll have a full view of your feed. I'm just going to go back to this. And you can see on top here, you've got your reels. So you can plan your reels, you can plan your stories, your TikTok, but we're talking about stories. So let's go back here. Just like on the phone, you can choose in which order you want to post your stories, or you can choose any order that you want. Let's click on it, go in your notes, write any notes that you want. You can add a link to put in your stories if you want. And you can also schedule and auto post your story. And let's say I want to post multiple stories at once. So I'm just going in the folder, and just like on the phone, I can change the order of the stories within the group. And the trick here that I love is you can also pre-watch your Instagram stories. So click on play, and you can go left and right and see if you like the design of your stories, if you like the flow of your Instagram stories, if anything is cropped out, anything you want to change, and that's it. So I hope this was helpful. I know I went on a tangent. You were here to look at transparent backgrounds for your Instagram stories, but chances are maybe you want to see as well how you can use preview for your stories, and we cannot wait for you to try the new editing tools. It's starting to look so good. But anyways, if you have any questions, just let us know. Otherwise, have an amazing day and we will see you on Instagram. Bye!